Let me tell you why it's so important to have a relationship with God. And if you don't have a relationship, I strongly urge you to begin developing one. Prior to my walk with Christ, like me committing my life to grow closer to Him, I had lost my grandfather and I took his death extremely hard. I ended up in therapy. I was so hurt that I was angry and I became mean to those who were all around me. He died after I moved to Georgia, and at some point after I moved to Georgia, he asked me to move back home to Illinois because I was doing so bad in school when I moved to Georgia. And when I left Illinois, I was like on honor roll. Because I denied moving back to Illinois and he passed, I felt like his blood was on my hands because had I been there, I wouldn't have been able to help him like take his medication and so on and so forth. So that's another reason why I took his death so hard. After starting my journey with Christ, I lost my father. And I took that really hard because he had been in and out of jail my whole life. And at that point of his death, we had started building our relationship all over again. And I got used to him being just a phone call away. But in my sadness and in my grief, and even I still grieve and I still hurt over it, there was God's grace that allowed, I don't know what happened, but there was God's grace that allowed me to grieve healthy. Your relationship with God is the very difference in how you will go through in your life. Your relationship with God is not only important for when He ends the world, but when something in your world ends, when you lose a loved one, or you may be diagnosed with some incurable illness, or you may have gotten in an accident that changed your day-to-day life. Like, you are going to need things that your strength is not enough for. Your mental strength, your physical strength, your emotional strength. There will come a point where you are going to need God to help you get through. And you're going to need that from which comes from the Spirit: grace, mercy, the fruit of the Spirit, long suffering. Like, you are going to need it. And I'm not a prophet by any means, but I do feel like we are in a time and we will begin to approach more life altering events in this world. And the only way that we are not going to lose our mind is by knowing God, okay? So get to know Him, get to know His compassion, get to know His love, get to know His mercy. Just get to know Him for yourself. Because again, your relationship with Him is the very different